Alright, and we immediately see 07 coming into it saying, we're going VC. I'm going to do my characteristic screenshots here of the memes. Interestingly enough, Zim looks like he's only running the Type 6 camo, which is the credit camo. And I would think that you'd want to have something better than that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This is the credit camo, isn't it, guys? We've got, let's see, Juliet Charlie, so he doesn't want to go boom. Repair, booster, fire reduction, consumable reload, and speed. Okay. Good flags. Decent flags. You can see that he's not running any real economic flags, so I mean at least he's not doing that with the stock camos. And enemy team, Hakuryu, Yamato, Dao Moskva, Minotaur, whatever. Top tier. Seabear says he once saw a tier 5 carrier brake check a tier 5 destroyer for a diehard. That's hilarious. I actually got a diehard on a destroyer in my Saipan. He got too close to me trying to torp me in the face, and I just booped him in the face. You guys are hilarious. Trying to see if you can find yourself in the games. Hey, actually, you know what? Shout out to Ariak. Ariak is a guy that I've been communicating with for quite some time. Cool guy. We haven't actually played any games together except for one battle way back in the day when I was grinding Taiho, and our team lost hard, and I had the only kill on our team. So he sent me a message and said, "What the F am I doing wrong?" I looked at his replays that he sent me, gave him some suggestions, and to be honest, I think that was kind of what started a lot of the ideas of doing replays like this. Nice, you got PSV Wong Spammer the other day? Awesome. I got Captain Jack Sparrowed with my Hindenburg. He was in his Grosser Curve first. That felt good. Feels good memes. Alright, so what do we got here? Kiev. My favorite. My favorite. Zim immediately making those turns makes perfect sense. You want to make sure that you're not exposing too much of your side to the enemy battleships, the North Carolina and the Yamato over there. That was a really high shot. I think you're expecting him to turn due north and run. Those shells are such floaty shells too, so it happens. Now you're divisioned with the carrier, so of course you're running defensive fire, which makes perfect sense. This is Hakuryu, so you don't have to worry about AP bombs. As the Harakaze gets bombed and torpedoes coming from... Well, I don't know if that's the Kiev. I would think that might be something else. Could be the Kiev. Couple launchers. Prophisticus, you're absolutely right. It does have the highest DPM. It's crazy. Your front two turrets can basically take over for, compensate, I guess you could say, for the whole rest of your ship. The rear turret, even a potential fourth turret. So a lot of people don't realize that. They try to get their third turret in a battle in action all the time. And you don't necessarily need it. It helps, of course, but Kagro takes down your Z-23 for the first kill of the game. You're getting the Yamato on the bow there, so yeah, you want to be going behind him a little bit more there. But hey, you know what? He's on fire, double fire now, so I agree. Go for the North Carolina. You also, I mean, it's too late now, because here come the torp bombers, but if you're hitting the North Carolina, you might also take out some anti-air guns, like you just took one out. And of course that helps your carrier. And gone. And taken out by somebody else. Look at all the deaths going on. Aryak takes out the Kagero. Nice job. North Carolina just got set on fire by the bombers that were held by the Midway. Interesting, the Midway is not using AP bombs. Zim using AP now on the Minotaur. Look at Zim's position. It's a very strong position. It denies the enemy from going into C-cap, and also gives him an escape route. He can pull dead forward into the islands if he really feels like he needs it. But I mean, with that Yamato on you know, basically running, and the North Carolina gone, he doesn't really have that much to deal with. Got another Citadel on the Minotaur, that's good. And will you dodge the torps? Look how slow those torps are. Wonder if this guy, I don't think the guy's using torpedo acceleration. That's unfortunate for him. Yeah, Zim is running range module. 18.4 kilometer range versus 15, I think, is the standard. Some people like to buff the reload on the Des Moines. I personally agree. I like to go with the range. It gives you a lot more flexibility. And because of that, you're also able to lob shells over islands and stuff much better. Whoa, Monarch goes down. And I don't know if you guys saw, the Kiev torpedoed the Fletcher, so lol. Yeah, 4.6 reload is great with the buff, but the problem is if you don't have anything in range, you're not using it. Now, there's a video that was released recently, I think by Euro, called Maximum Team Play or something like that, where he took a Des Moines and put spotting plane on instead of radar, and you expand your range even farther out, and of course your spotting aircraft can possibly detect things in ways that radar can't, which is kind of hilarious. Now, looking at positioning, you know, you lost a bunch of teammates going for B cap, but I think it was worth it because the enemy now they only have A cap, so they're kind of stuck there now. And look at you getting cheeky shots in the broadside of the Minotaur. Only one over pen, unfortunately. That's all right. Time to see if you can kill a Kiev, huh? Roma goes down. Nice kill, Aryak. Minotaur takes out the Zao. This is like a real slugfest here. It's like one after the next. Oh, and the carrier takes out the Kerr first. Kiev takes out the Harikaze.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
That's not good. So perhaps Zim spent a little bit too much time out on the flank there, but you know, sometimes games change so quickly. Nice. There's the radar, which we knew was coming, but I guess the Kiev didn't know was coming. Switch to AP. Hey, your radar's picking up the Minotaur now, so at least you kind of know where he is. Yeah, you can definitely buff your reload by taking damage, but I don't know. Personally, I don't like doing that unless I'm in a Russian destroyer, and then I'm like, you know, keep shooting me. I'm getting stronger. Now you got to be careful here because Minotaur's got those single fire torps. So I do like this positioning though. So what Zim is doing is he's basically denying the channel, and you notice he's not going deep into the channel either. This is why the Des Moines is a very strong ship, especially in like clan battles even, because you can use the Des Moines and the front guns of the Des Moines to completely deny a push. BFK being chased by the Z-23. I have a feeling that Zed is in for a world of hurt. Aryak and the Chapayev still alive. And then we've got Noodle Zombie. Yep, there goes the Z-23. Saw that coming. And you're spotted. But you know, Des Moines doesn't care. Des Moines just takes out more aircraft and not la la la. Minotaur doesn't want any of this. Hindenburg, as you can see, is doing Hindenburg things, being at maximum range, just peppering. I expect to see shots coming from BFK on the Yamato. There they are. And basically, what's going to happen here is BFK is going to burn down the Yamato, while Zim just sits here and holds the channel, and our Amagi... oh god, don't do it! The Amagi is just gonna go and jump in and die. Throw his life away. Fortunately, Zim is nearby with his defensive fire, which can be popped. And you just know that Hakuryu, there's the Hakuryu. You just know the Hakuryu wants this Amagi. Everybody wants the Amagi. Here comes defensive fire. Here comes the radar. Unfortunately, you're not going to get any good shots on the Minotaur. He pulled forward, but maybe the Amagi will do it. Yeah, it's a naked Amagi, so what do you expect? I mean, quite frankly, he's still alive, so that's good. And look at the mid-race positioning. That's hilarious. BFK continuing to bring the herd on to the, looks like the Yamato there. And are you going to steal the kill from your clanmate? Yeah, you are. You want the arsonist. And here comes the double strike, right? Right. Nope. Almost. You have to be careful because the Mospa's there too, so the two cruisers together can punish your broadside. Oh, look at that Citadel. Like you just don't care. Overmatch is a fun thing. Surprisingly enough, you're not going for the kill on that carrier. Most people, they foam at the mouth when they see the carrier. They're like, ooh, carrier. You looked at him for a second. You were thinking about it. But knowing Zim, he's probably thinking, there's nobody that can kill him, right? Except maybe your clanmate. Alright, now you want to get in on this. Now in this situation, it's almost more beneficial to take a torpedo than to show your broadside and get blaffed. But you know what? It doesn't matter because... LOL. Now, what he's doing here is he's kind of charging the Moskva, and he's forcing the Moskva to maneuver. This is kind of interesting. The Moskva's gonna take it now. Citadel, right? Boink. Double. And the Moskva's slowing down. This is bad. 6 Citadels. Goodbye, Mosk. And are we gonna get the double strike? Are we gonna get the double strike? Probably too slow. Defensive fire? Defensive fire? Oh well. Hey, now you switch to HE. Carriers now have tier 6 fire resistance, so they get set on fire quite easily. So, yay, right? Oh. Oh well. Nice battle, Zim. I like how you're kind of showcasing what you can do with a Des Moines and its dirty things, as my game has now crashed. Oh, the joys. Alright. Well, that was that. You guys enjoy the Des Moines? That's kind of fun.